I'm having an awesome time in the Philippines today. Hope you are as well, wherever you're from. Hey, today, I want to talk to you about travel update. Foreigners visas. Travel update. Foreigners visas. In the Philippines. Travel update. Foreigners visas in the Philippines. Yeah! Woo! What a joy, such a joy it is to come back to you again, my friends. And today I want to say, those of you here for the first time, if you would please, click on the subscribe button and the bell notification icon so you can turn to fresh, new Philippine videos, motivational videos, and worldwide videos. Now, when you talk about the Philippines, you understand the Philippines is a country in Southeast Asia that's going through a struggle, okay? They're struggling to regain their economy, and at the same time, they want to allow foreigners into the Philippines so that the foreigners can do what? Bring revenue to help regain the economy of the Philippines, okay? It's been 2 years now, and Philippines has been locked down like a drum to tourists, foreign tourists, international tourists, okay? And so now, ladies and gentlemen, the Philippines is trying to come back, and the problem is that the variants for COVID-19, such as Delta, and now Omicron, and there's a few other on the horizon, are putting a stoppage in the opening of the doors, okay? So, yesterday on the 14th of January, the IATF, which is the Infectious Interaction Agency on Infectious and Emerging Diseases, which control rules regarding quarantine and COVID-19 protocol procedures, made a decision, okay? And this decision was to allow foreign nationals that have been fully vaccinated to enter the Philippines beginning February 16th, okay, of 2022, okay? So now, everybody's excited again, and yeah. But I'm telling you, don't get too excited, my ladies and gentlemen. Please, don't do that. Because they keep on doing these crazy stuff over and over again. They say they're going to open the door and open the door and open it, and then next thing you know, they shut it right back down. You know, I have to tell you what they did, so I don't want you going to blame it on me when they shut the door again, okay? Because that's what they do. They always say, well, we're going to open the door, and then when they come down to it, they shut it back down. Last time they said that about, 3 months ago? They were getting ready to open it up, and then Omicron came out here. And when Omicron came, they shut it down like a drum again, okay? So now they're thinking that they're in the middle of a huge surge with Omicron, okay? Very huge surge. All the hospitals are almost at capacity. The good thing about Omicron, ladies and gentlemen, is that it is not as fatal as Delta. However, it is much more transit. You can catch it more easily than Delta, okay? So that's why hospitals in the United States, of a doggone America, all around the world, Philippines as well, are being full to capacity, okay? So for those of you that want to come to the Philippines, I have to let you know the announcement that they made February 16th. That's your day, okay? You know, and I'll give you more information as we go up and build up to that day, unless, ladies and gentlemen, they shut it down like a drum again, okay? You know what I'm saying? I live here, and I know the tendencies of this country. They'll say one thing, and 10 minutes later, they'll turn their mind and change it, okay? That's just the way it is, man. You know, I've been living here for a long time now. I know how they do things, you know? So be ready for anything, and be ready for anyone, okay? You guys out here been waiting for a long time to see a lady. You have to make sure. Another major announcement was, ladies and gentlemen, B. John in the house. What's up, baby? Good to see you, man. The second major announcement was, ladies and gentlemen, that you have to be quarantined. You have to be fully vaccinated in order to get into this country, okay? That was a major announcement. So you gentlemen out there that don't want to get vaccinated, you think you're going to get up in here? Don't. Nah, it ain't going to work, sister. It ain't going to work, my brothers and sisters. It's not going to work, okay? You have to be fully vaccinated. They're not accepting nobody that's not fully vaccinated. However, they have made some exceptions. If you have a medical statement and you can prove that your doctor or whatever your medical capacity is, professional is, that you're not able to get to the vaccination because of your medical health, then they will allow you in, okay? So you one of these guys out here, you can't get it because you might have a heart attack, you might have whatever, then you have to get your doctor to give you a medical, what's called a medical exemption, okay? Then they will allow you to come in under that medical exemption. Another announcement, ladies and gentlemen, that they made is that the quarantine period has been reduced, okay? Are you with me? Remember, it was 21 days. Then it went to 14 days. Then it went to 10 days. Then it went to 7 days. Now, for fully vaccinated, it is 7 days. It is 7 days. 5 days. They drop it from 7 to 5. It's 5 days now, okay? So, a lot of changes were made, and I don't want y'all to get all up excited about nothing until you see, till I tell y'all people are coming in here, okay? Because I tell you, they say one thing, and they turn right around and do another. Okay, and this has been over and over and over again. And then y'all get mad at me. y'all get mad at me because I got to bring you the news. You know what I'm saying? But don't get mad at the messenger, man. I'll just bring the message, you know. Get mad at the Filipinos, the Philippine country, government. They the one that changing it. I'll just tell you what they said, okay? I wanted to bring this to you in a recorded video, but as you know, I have an internet issue at home, and I had to get up at 1 o'clock in the morning to do it. I couldn't do it, man. Because the internet only works in my house in like between 1 and 4, and it was just too much to do on a recorder. It takes me sometimes 3, 4, 5 hours to do it, and I just couldn't do it. Now and then I was tired too, I was sleeping too. So anyway, I'm bringing you the major information. Now, if you want to know more details about the changes that were made, there is an article on pna.gov. That's P like Paul, N like Nancy, A like Apple, pna.gov.ph. Okay, that's Philippine News Agency's information base, and they have the full article on what's going on. Also, ladies and gentlemen, I will refer you to the Bureau of Immigration website, as well as the Bureau of Immigration's Facebook page. They update that page a lot, and so they should have, if they don't have it now, they will shortly, with the latest details on foreigners entering the Philippines, okay? Now, as I have told you in the past, ladies and gentlemen, make sure you get your vaccine. I told you before they even talked about the vaccine. I said, look here, when they open it up, you got to have your vaccination. Some of you guys out there still ain't got nothing because you vaccine hesitant. You can be vaccine hesitant all you want, but you ain't getting in this country unless you got a medical exemption, okay? So if you don't have a medical exemption, go on and get your vaccine. You want to see a lady? Go on and get your vaccine, man, please. You know, the people out here just hard. Some people just hard-headed, you know. You remember there's a guy out there, one of the international tennis players. Y'all know who I'm talking about, Djokovic. Novak Djokovic, man. He lied to the people that he was vaccinated. No, he lied to the people that he was vaccinated and he wasn't. And he tried to get in Australia, okay? They caught him and they canceled his visa one time, all right? And so he got him a lawyer, you know, because he wanted to play at his Australia Opens, right? So he got him a lawyer, and they got him off for the first charge, and then they had to go to be reviewed. So the man that's over the quarantines and visas, he canceled the visa again. So now Djokovic is, you know, he begging the people trying to let him in because he's never been vaccinated. He tried to lie to the people that he was vaccinated. Then what he was found out to be contaminated, infected with the virus, like a few days before he left the country, and he went on tours with children and men, and he knew he was infected. He came back with a positive result. So that's why the government of Australia canceled, because he lied. Okay? Lied about his vaccination status. Okay? So I'm telling you, man, if you are not vaccinated in this world, you're going to be in a world of pain. Okay? Because you're not going to be allowed to go nowhere. In the Philippines right now, in Metro Manila, NCR, North Capital Region, you cannot go out the house unless you got a vaccination paperwork. And then they catch you, they're going to find you and lock you up. Okay? I'm telling you, man, and it's getting serious. Countries all over the world are now beginning to tax people. Tax them for no vaccination. Taxing the unvaccinated, putting a extra tax on them. Okay? I'm telling you, man. I know, a lot of y'all got this thing, but that's my rights. I don't want to put them so be all your rights all you want. But you're gonna be out of a job because many companies are now firing people because they refuse to get vaccinated. Major countries, recently they turned down the Supreme Court of the United States denied Biden's law about vaccination for large corporations. But the corporations are smart. They're making a rule even without the law because they know it's a smart thing to do. We know that the Supreme Court is dominated by Republicans, conservative Republicans. So anything Biden try to do, they're going to slap it down, okay? But thank goodness these big corporations got some sense, okay? They're telling their people, if you don't get vaccinated, you're fired, okay? And rightly so. I'm sorry, y'all. I believe in people's rights. I believe in the right to free speech and all that stuff. I believe in it. But when it comes to you know you might get infected and you infected me and you refuse to take the vaccine, man, you better get out my way. That's not right, man. You messed up. You ain't got no vaccination. You want to be treated equally with me and I got my vaccination? Nah. You should be treated unequally when it comes to that because you're putting your life in jeopardy and the lives of others in jeopardy when you refuse to get a vaccination. Now, again, I do respect your right to say no, but you have to respect my right. You have to respect the government's right to limit your activities. That's what's happening here in the Philippines. When you come to the Philippines, you better make doubly sure you have a vaccination because you're not going to get in without it unless you have a bona fide medical exemption. Now, ladies and gentlemen, I'm assuming that if they get the Omicron surge intact and in check, they're going to be opening up this door because they need the Monte. Philippines is hurting, okay? Like a big fat curtain. They hurting, man. They want the Monte. So they're not gonna keep it down too much longer. I'm looking like maybe middle to the end of the year before they really open up. Now, let's provide it, ladies and gentlemen, that they don't have another variant that come out that cause another spike and that cause another surge, okay? So be ready. But at the same time, be aware that things could change and go down and where you might not be able to get in. So what do you do in the meantime? What do? You pray. You drop down on your knees and pray that the Lord will open up the doors of the Church of the Philippines, okay? To let the foreign nationals come in and see their lady. And hope to God that your lady ain't shady since you've been gone, Because a lot of these women, man, they'll fool you. They'll school you. Yeah, I'm doing fine. And every time you see them on the chat line, on the video chat line, she just as fine as Georgia wine. And then the reason why she fine, because she getting hit. She getting hit up by somebody else. I mean, serious. Somebody else taking care of your lady before you, taking your place. You know what I'm saying? But then again, some of them are really honest, and they're not doing that. Okay, so be careful, guys. I want you to get your hopes up. The Philippines, if you don't know by now, is an awesome place to live. The people are pleasant. They treat you with respect, dignity, and they treat you like a man, like you're supposed to be treated. They don't treat you like no slave. They don't treat you like no second-class citizen. When you come out here, they treat you with respect. That's more than what you get in the United States of a doggone America and many other countries of this world, okay? So, it is also a nice, if it wasn't, I wouldn't be out here. And I've been out here 7 years now, and it's been a blessing for me. So, I want to encourage you, if you have plans to come to the Philippines, don't get discouraged. Keep focused. Don't lose hope. Don't lose focus. Keep your mind straight and keep your touch with your lady if you have a lady out here. For those of you that coming out here and you don't have a lady contact, you need to find somebody that you know out here that will help you assimilate to the country better, okay? When I came out here, I had a lovely lady named Lisa D. Y'all call her Tuba Queen. She helped me out tremendously. If it wasn't for her assistance, I probably would have went back. You know what I'm saying? I probably would have went back in maybe 3 to 6 months because I hated it out here. I didn't like it. And the reason why, my main reason for not liking it out here was because I I couldn't see nobody like me. You know, every time I turn around, no melanin skinny people like me. No black people, and all I seen was people with slanted eyes. I'm like, what? I'm tired of this. You know, I'm serious. It's funny now, but it wasn't funny when I was going through it. It's a tough thing when you try to assimilate to a new culture and you don't see nobody like you. You know, so I went through that for 69 months, and Lisa D, thank goodness for her. She helped me. She taught me through it, and she walked me through it, and I got over it. So be ready for the culture shock. A lot of stuff out here you will never see in the United States. So be ready, be ready, be ready. I'm talking to these you guys that never been out here. You guys that been out here, you know what's going on. You know what time it is. However, you may want to bring some more Monte this time, guys, because everything is going up. Okay? Inflation, just like it's hitting the USA, it's hitting the Philippines too. Everything is going up. Gas, electricity, food, everything, man, way sky high than it used to be. So you was out here 2 years ago, and you came with $3,000 in your pocket. Guess what, buddy? That ain't gonna be enough. You better have 5, 6, or more. Okay? I'm telling you, man, move up your game when it comes to coming out here and your money in your pocket. Move up your financial game, because you're gonna need it, man. Everything, inflation is killing these people out here. Thank goodness that me and Lisa D live off of US dollars, and dollars like 50 to 1 peso. So we still all right, even though inflation is high. We still okay, but we noticed the pinch. Everything went up. Okay, we have noticed the pinch. Okay, so I'm telling you, be ready, be ready, be ready. Have your money right, tight, long, and strong. Have your lady right, tight, long, and strong. Don't make sure she not running no inside game on you. Okay, yeah, and a lot of them do that, man. They love you as far as they can see you, but when they do, your back is turned, they loving on somebody else. Jody got your gal and gone. I don't want to see you go out like that. You need to protect yourself, okay? That means you need to check up on your lady, from the neck up on your lady and from the bottom down. Yeah, check that thing. Make sure she right, tight, long, strong. When she's supposed to talk to you, make sure she be there. And don't accept no lame excuse. Well, you know, I was just late. Now 2 hours late? What's going on? You know, test her, check her, put her in her place. You taking care of her, or she taking care of you? Which one is it? Is she sending you a check every month? Huh? Oh, I thought not. No, you sending the money, so you are in control. Find out what she's doing. Make sure she keep up with you, and you keep up with her. Everything need to be on the table. Nothing hidden under the table with me, because I didn't play that with Lisa D. When I would take care of Lisa D, everything better be on the table with me, because if you do, and she made one crazy mistake, I was like, hey, what? I said, you want me to cut you off? She said, nah. And then she would tell, you know, she was pretty much honest when everything was going down. She would tell me things I would know. I would check it out. But yeah, be right, tight, long, strong, and be on the same page your lady is when you come out here, so that you won't run into any unexpected happenings or unexpected things that would get you to be angry. You know what I'm saying? You want to be happy when you come out here. You want to be at peace, and you want to be in love with your lady. And you want her to be in love with you. Okay? So I want to prepare you, because things change over time. People change. You know, I'm not the same man I was since I moved here in 2014. I'm not the same man I was in 2014, because I have changed. My mentality has grown. I have changed for the better and not for the worse. And you need to be always changing for the better in your life. You always need to get inside, in touch with a better version of you. Okay, that's one of my goals in life. Every day of my life, I'm going to be better than I was yesterday. Okay, and that should be some of your goals too. All right. I'm gonna open it up to find out who ran train Bobby Lisa One Nation under group. Lisa did not hear her daddy. She went. She had to cook this, knew that. I don't know. You know, she gets tired, man. She said, "Well, I got to come out there every day." I said, "Cause I got people to see." Yeah. I said, "We want a YouTube channel, and I want to be in touch with my people." I said, "You don't have to go with me." No, I said, "Look, it's not your mission. You just a bystander. You just a ride along. This is my mission. This is my purpose. This is my life. And if you don't want to be a part of it, that's okay. I'm going to go on anyway." So I left. I rode on down out here by myself. I can get a signal. So, hey, man, I do what I got to do, because I always want to keep in touch with you. I love you guys, man. I know y'all think, yeah, Bobby, you ain't love nobody. You just saying that, man. You just saying that. You ain't love nobody. I'm just saying that, man. You think I use that 4-letter word easily? No. You don't hear me say I love everybody, because I don't. I'm supposed to as a Christian. But some people it's just hard to love, because they don't let you love them. But I'm thanking God that I love the people that come on this train, the people that ride with me and want to be aside with me. I love you, man. I love all my people on this train riders on the train. Excuse me, I got to take a drink of my coffee. I got me a tumbler today, y'all. I got a tumbler, and Lisa D fixed me the coffee before I left. So I got to find out who ride the train with me today, man. You know how I do. I always got to be in touch with my people, man. But those of you that don't know when I'm coming on, I've been trying to come between 9 a.m. and 11 a.m. Filipino time every day, okay? I'm going to do that to the end of this month. Whether Lisa D come with me or not, I'm coming, okay? 9 a.m. And if you don't see me between 9 a.m. and 11 a.m. Filipino time, you won't see a recorded video. I was trying to do a recorded video last night, but I couldn't get up. I had to get up at 1 o'clock in the morning. And then I wouldn't open it. And then I got up finally. And then the doggone internet was crazy. And so I said, nah, I can't do this. But that's what I'm here, man. I wanted to bring you things about they opening up. They're trying to open up this place again to people because they need the money. And the people that have girlfriends here, they have given the government a fit, man. They complaining to the max. So the government's they tired of that. So they gonna open this thing up, guys. So be ready, okay? I'm gonna find out who ride the train. BobbieD, One Nation, on the group of love. I got to know who on this train with me. You know what I'm saying? Who that say they gonna beat them? Say when I say toot, you say, oh, people get ready. Whether the train is coming, talk with no ticket. It just got on board. Or you needed love. Who say it again? Say sweet, sweet love. Don't need no ticket. Nah. You just got on board. Get on board. I gotta find out who rubbing up, thumbing up, bumped up to be the first man in his house. When I said toot, you said all aboard. Toot, 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 toot. When I said all aboard, you said toot, toot. All aboard, all aboard, all aboard. I done ride the train, man. I need to find some train riders. I don't want no train sliders. I want some train riders. Where my train riders at? Where my people at? I got to find out who up in this house today. Who that say they gonna beat them? Say, let's go. See who to find. I gotta find out. Come on now, don't mess with me, stream. Look, what's wrong with this? Okay, my phone messed up, y'all. Hold up. All right, John Thomas in there. What's up, Big John? Big John, thank you so much for the donation to the nation. Thank you so much, Big John. I appreciate that, man. That's what I'm talking about. John is a gold member. You hear me? Goldfinger is his name. The Goldfinger number 2. Goldfinger number 1 is Murphy. Hey, I got 2 gold members in the house. And they strong men, okay? They real men, okay? I ain't talking about no faking, no phony, trying to want to be man. They some real men. And that's the people I want on this train. If you ain't a real man, it's okay. When you hang with BobbieD, you gonna make the way. I'm gonna make you be. I'm gonna bring you along the way. You gonna grow up and stop blowing up, because you gonna learn, baby. You gonna learn how to live this life as a real man. A real man know how to lay it down, baby. Yeah. A real man know how to lay it down when it's supposed to be laid down. And a real man know how to pick it up when it's supposed to be picked up. Okay? The real man that handles his business. John Thomas is a real man. JT is a real man. Murphy Hay is a real man. Terry Fleming is a real man. All my members and all my subscribers on this train. I need some real men. Let's go. I ain't playing with y'all today. I ain't playing. Who else we got riding train? BobbieD One Day. Y'all give John Thomas his prop. First man up in the city, and he up in New York City, man, where all the women are looking pretty. You know what I'm saying? My screen messing up again, y'all. It came up just a minute ago. I'm gonna see, can I get it back? Hold up, y'all. Give me a second. I don't know why it's doing this. That's the problem when you got to deal with cell phones. Okay. Okay, I'm showing y'all my view. This is my view right now. I'm in the parking lot. I'm in the Banilad Center. Yesterday I went to the Bowls over there. I don't know if you can see that Bowls Cafe. they're one of the worst ones I've ever been to. I like bowls. They have good service, good coffee, good ambiance. But that one, they tried to treat me. I went and asked the lady for a cup of hot chocolate, a medium-sized hot chocolate. She told me it was $1.85. I said, ma'am, what? I said, man, I buy this all the time, and it's not no $1.85. You need to check your price. She gonna argue with me, man. I'm the customer, dog. She gonna argue with me. I said, man, I just went to Bowls and y'all yesterday, and they charged me $1.55. And man, we went around like that for a long time. And then one of the other ladies says, sir, I'm sorry, it is $1.55. And the lady was wrong. She didn't say I'm sorry or nothing. And then, y'all, when they fixed me the hot chocolate, it was cold, almost a little lukewarm, and then I had to stir it up to make it have a taste. So I said, I'm not going back in there. I started going in there, but I said, nah, they treated me wrong. I can't get the name. Okay, here we go. Here we go, yeah. I got y'all now. I got y'all. John Thomas, thank you so much, man. I appreciate the donation to the nation. He said, focus on Mexico, Costa Rica, Colombia, or Brazil over the Philippines. Philippines is still too nervous. Yeah, it is. I think you might be right on that one, John. Mexico will take anybody. Sometimes Mexico, you ain't got to have no test. They want you in there. They want that American dollar. They want that Caro dollar. Costa Rica, Colombia, Brazil, all of those people, man, all of those countries are opening the borders, and they'll take the minimum test, the minimum standards, and you can get in there. Okay, because they want your dollar and they want to make you holler. Okay, yeah. So there are alternatives, and sometimes you can get your lady to meet you in one of those countries. You can still have a reunion. It could be like a family reunion. Yeah, y'all can hook up and book up. You know what I'm saying? It's always a way to get around the rules of this weird country, the weird rules they have. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, there's always other alternatives, and you have to be with. Thank you so much for the donation of the nation. He said, enjoy a cup of coffee. Thank you so much, Big John. Appreciate the donation, man. He's a gold member and he's still giving. See what I'm saying? John knows about giving. A lot of y'all need to learn from John Thomas. A lot of y'all need to learn from Murphy Hayes. A lot of y'all need to learn from Terry Fleming. You know why these people, and a lot of y'all need to learn from Monroe Smith. You know why these people living good? Because they give. They know how to give and they know how to live. When you give, you begin to learn how to live better in your life. The Bible says give is better to give than receive. I'm saying give, man. Open it up. When you hold your hand closed all the time, you don't get nothing in. Nothing go in, nothing can get out. Okay? That's when that's what they call cheap. I'm so tired, man. All right, who we got? Stanley, man, what's up, man? Let's go. Let's go, man. Let's do this thing right, tight, long, strong. All my people in the house said, hoorah. Let's go. Ronald Train about it easy. Dan, the man, you number 2, man, in 2022. And you know that won't do. Number 2 in 2022. And you know that won't do. Let's go. Ronald Train about it easy. One Nation. Paul in the house. Paul in the house. Woo. What's up, Paul? You good, man? You good? He said, what's going on, Bobby? Hey, man, we doing good, man. I'm out here in Banilad Town Center, man, like I was yesterday, but I didn't go in that Bowls again. Then I messed with the wrong person. I ain't coming back up in there no more. They won't get no more of my pesos. Let's go, Ron Train, Bobby Lee. See who we got? RG, RK, RP, whatever. I can't read your name, man. And they deleted you again. RK, what's up with you, man? Why you coming on this show making all that yin yang? Come on, man, straighten your language up. Whatever you saying it wrong. And every time they see you with that crazy chat, they're gonna kick it out. So don't come on here with that craziness. If you can't talk right, get up out of here. And I wish I was on StreamYard. I would block you right now. Don't come up here with that. This is your second day. Don't come back in here with that craziness. Talk right or get out. I ain't playing with you. You think I'm playing with you, man? Don't come back in up in here with that kind of crazy talk. Let's go. Ryan Train BobbieD. HT, what's up, man? He said, I thought you were coming in February 16th. I was almost packed. February 16th is the date that people are allowed, foreigners are allowed to get the visas and come here. That's what they said, the IATF said yesterday. So, I don't know, man. You know how they do, man. They say one thing and they do another. I'm telling you what they said. You have to get your ready and you be prepared because they might change it. But for right now, that's what they're saying. So we have to watch and see if they do what they say they're going to do. Okay, let's go. Paul in the house. He said, yes, I agree, BobbieD. Philippines is the best place to go to be. So much respect honor. Why in 2 years I will be there permanently in Dumaguete. Wonderful. Yeah, permanent. Philippines is always a good place to go, man. I have found it to be the nicest place ever. I'll be here with Lazy D until we decide to go somewhere else, okay? Until she and I decide to go somewhere else. And if we go somewhere else, ladies and gentlemen, it will not be the United States of a doggone America, okay? It's too much mess going on down. And especially if the orange man get back in office in 2024, you know, I won't go in the door in that ride. You know what I'm saying? I will be in Asia. Southeast Asia is the place for me and Lisa D. Now, if we have to leave the Philippines, we will still stay in Southeast Asia. We'll go to Cambodia, Vietnam, Thailand. You know what I'm saying? All kind of countries, Malaysia, Indonesia, Japan. You know what I'm saying? Singapore. All of these countries out here, we've been to most of them, so we know they're nice places. So I will not come back to the United States to stay. I don't mind visiting, but no, permanently, no. And I feel for you guys that, you know, you got no choice because you got your jobs there, your life's there. And some of you trying to get married to the Philippines and bring them back home. And for those of you that are trying to bring a Filipino to the USA, let me just caution you all before you get crazy, okay? Hey, you better be, if you bring your lady back home to the United States, you better be on her like white on rice. Because next thing you know, she going to be taking you to the divorce court, all kind of craziness. Because they get Americanized. I call it Americanized. They get Americanized real quick. Thank goodness, Lisa D didn't want to go to the USA. You know what I'm saying? Because I know her. She'd be taking me to the divorce court in 2 days. You know what I'm saying? Trying to clean my clock. I know, man. So be careful with that guy. All right, we got right train, BobbieD Lacey. Chris, he said, oh yeah, Paul said, yeah, he keep use different names on here. I gave him the boot. Yeah, man, give him the boot. Give him the boot. Because he ain't about nothing. I don't went too far down. Okay, I got it. Okay, next one is Paul. He said, be ready for the slow life, guy. Not like the USA. No, it's not like the USA. Everything is slow. It's a slow pace here, but it's a sure place here, okay? People don't say one thing and do another with, you know, they about real, reasonable people out here. They nice. They like, if you ever been to the South, the dirty, dirty South, like Georgia, North Carolina, South Carolina, you know the people that slow, but they're nice, they're cordial, they're friendly. That's the attitude that these people have. They are real, they're genuine, and you can feel it, man. You know, you just like we feel that somebody don't like us because of our skin, you know, you can feel that. They ain't got to say nothing. They just look at you and feel it. But out here's the same way. They just look at you and you can feel the realness about it, the happiness about it, that they like to be with you. They just like they like foreign people. I don't know what it is, man. But these people out here are genuine, okay? Now, you'll find every now and then, you'll find somebody's a butthole. You know what I'm saying? You'll find some donkeys out here every now and then. But for the most part, you will love it here. All right, let's go around train BobbieD Lacey, One Nation. Hey, LJ, what's up, man? You good? Good to see you in the house today, BobbieD Lacey, One Nation under good. LJ, long time no see, but I see you now, man. So good to see you. Don't be a stranger, Long Ranger. Ride train BobbieD Lacey, One Nation. Howard Cooper, what's up, Coop? You good, man? So good to see you, so good to see you, so good to see you. Coop coming to us from the state of Honolulu, Hawaii, Hawaii. He coming to us from Honolulu, man. So good to see you out there, man. Ride train BobbieD Lacey. Who we got? Paul in the house. He said, yeah, I see that coming in a matter of the opening of the Philippines. Yeah, man, it's going to open it up. I would say about maybe the middle to the end of the year. You know, that's provided. I always have a caveat. Provided there's no new variant coming out. There's a couple of variants on the horizon, but I don't know how potent they are. So we have to wait and see, okay? You know, man, I just thank God that I got here before all of this craziness happened with the variants and the virus and the country was locked down. I'm just thankful because even though they had initial trouble getting vaccine and virus, all that, I stayed safe by washing my hands, keeping my distance, and wearing my mask wherever we went. You know, that's how I stay safe. I'm in the car and I don't need no mask. But I'm saying, I was glad to be here in the Philippines. You know what I'm saying? This is the best place for me right now in the time of my life. Because the time of my life, I ain't got no job. My job is what I want to do, when I want to do it, how I want to do it, where I want to do it, and who I want to do it with. That's my job. being here with you. That's what I love. And I do what I love, and I love what I do. Who I got right here, BobbieD, see One Nation. Lord Sonata, two brothers. So good to see you, so good to see you, so good to see ya. What's up, brother? So good. Hey, Lord, I'm out in your territory, man. I'm down here in Banilad Center. You know, you live not too far from here. Not too far from here. We had a good time at Tarzan Restaurant, man. So good to see you. Lord, ride the train, BobbieD. Who we got? He said, Paul said he keep on, yeah, man. I don't know what's wrong with this guy. But when I wish I had on StreamYard, I would block him, but I'm not there, man. So I'm just on YouTube. Right, what's up, Chris? He said they said foreign nationals on February 16th, but didn't see the tourists. Yeah, foreign national, a foreign tourist is a foreign national, but you know that's how they get you, man. They say foreign national, and then next thing they say, well, the 9A tourists, y'all ain't coming. That's how they get you. So, Chris, you learning the game. It ain't nothing but a game, man. That's all it is. So I'm telling you, man, they said the 9E can come. I didn't say the 9A yet, but you know, I think it. We'll see. In the next few days, there'll be some clarifications of what foreign tourists can come in. Okay, we'll see. They'll break it down. But yeah, man, there's always some fine print that you got to watch out for when you come into the Philippines. Who we got right here? Edwin, what's up, Edwin? You all right, man? So good to see you, so good to see you, so good to see ya. Edwin Kirkland in the house. Is a blessing, BobbieD. Question, is Thailand available? Thailand is just like the Philippines right now. They were opening up, but Omicron put a stop to their plans to open up all the way. So they shut down. And so once they get Omicron, you know, in check, they'll probably open up. They were supposed to be no quarantine, you know, but they stopped that. It's too many cases. And all countries are like that. Well, most countries, except the ones that John Thomas mentioned to you at the beginning of this program. I think it was Brazil, Mexico, Costa Rica, you know, those countries like that, the Caribbean countries and the southern country, southern European countries, they're wanting you to come in. So they have very minimal quarantine protocols, okay? But other countries, it's really tight, man. So we'll see, man. We'll see. Let's go. Round train, BobbieD, One Nation. Okay, I went down too far, y'all. Sorry about that. Okay, we got Paul. He said, yeah, I love it there. Wonderful people, and that's for the most part. Yeah, wonderful people here, man. It's a nice place, and especially if you have children, I would say this is a nice place for children to be raised. Number one, they will be bilingual because they would learn the Filipino language or the Visayan language and the American. And number two, they would be exposed to a new international culture rather than just the American culture. The Filipino cultures are very, very conservative people. They have a lot of good things that people can learn, children can learn, a lot of good values. Ride train, BobbieD, One Nation. Who we got? Mark L in the house. Mark L in the house. What's up, my brother, Martha? What's good to see you, Mark L? You all right, man? You all right, man? Hey, y'all check out the channel, man. You got 2 channels now, Mark L TV, and then he got the Mark L Tech Review. Check him out on YouTube, man. If you need a tech review, you trying to get some equipment. Mark Hill is the man for you, man. If you try to get your veterans things worked out, Mark Hill is the man. Mark Hill helped Terry Fleming get his money, man. Terry Fleming was trying to deal with the VA for 10 years. Can you believe that, man? They denied that man for 10 years. He's a Gyrene, was in the Marine Corps, had an injury, and they denied him for 10 years. Mark Hill gave him some information, man, and they opened up the doors. He got his money. He got his money, man. And then he gave him back pay. He loaded, man. He loaded. I'm telling you, man, Terry Fleming is a man. He had to be persistent. And he had to get the hook up from the right people to get that money. Marco Coffee needs some coffee. What's up, Michael? He's BobbieD. Hello, guys, man. If you have the money to travel, try Tokyo, Japan. Japanese people treated me right. Nice. Very right. Yeah. I've been to Tokyo, man. It is a nice place to go, man. I'm serious. Right now, they're not letting a whole lot of people in because of the variant, and they have a real bad cases of the variant there, man. So when it opens up, yeah, Tokyo is the place. In fact, We had such a nice time in Tokyo, Lisa D and I think we was out there about 16 days. We had a great time. Lisa D wanted to move there. You know what I'm saying? She actually wants to move. But Tokyo, the Japanese have this thing about keeping their race pure. So it's hard to actually live there. You know? It's hard to actually get a permanent resident there. I don't think they have a permanent resident visa there, but you can visit. Tokyo, the Japanese are such a nice people, man. They're quiet people. They're not loud like me. Yeah, because I was like, hey, sir, you know, I said, calm down, son. No, but they're very quiet people. They're very conservative, but they're very, very what? Friendly. And you'll find that everybody was open to us. They didn't talk bad to us. They didn't look nasty, mean at us. They was open. Every time we asked for directions, they were very, very friendly. And they stopped what they doing, they put down what they doing, and they helped us. So I like the Japanese people. I like Japan. Man, eventually I would like to go back there. Last time we went to Tokyo. This time we want to go to Osaka. And we want to look at Osaka too. But Lisa D wanted to move there, man. I'm telling you, it's so nice. Let's go. Ryan Train Bobby Lisa One Nation. Who we got Ryan Train Bobby Lisa One Nation on that group? Michael Coffin. Hey, he said, I would call the consulate Tuesday and get more detail and wait for your update. Yeah, okay, man. Do that, man. As soon as I find out some more information about the details, if the 9A, I'll let you know, man. You know, as everything when it comes to the Philippines, you got to be wary because the government here is not consistent. Okay, I just have to be honest. They'll say one thing, and then they'll go right around and turn right around and do the opposite, or they'll say we got to wait before they do this. It's a leadership issue. It's a management issue. They don't lead and they don't manage properly. Okay, as it pertains, as relates to other countries would. Okay, so you have to take everything you hear about opening with a grain of salt until you actually see it. Okay, it's been 2 years and 9A still ain't here. Now and every time you turn around, they say we're gonna get them, and they ain't got in here yet. And if they say you're gonna get in here, it's always some kind of stipulation. Like last time, they said 9A can come in now. You know what? But guess what you had to do to get in right now? You have to get deferment, Department of Foreign Affairs entry exemption deferment. It's a document that says, well, we letting you get in, but we just giving you an exemption to get in, you know? And it's hard to get one because you have to qualify for the exemption. You have to have some very, very stringent reasons on why you need to be exempted as a 9A tourist to get in. So those are the loopholes and stuff they put on you, okay? Brown Train, Bobby Lisi, One Nation. What we got? I went too far. Okay. Michael Coffin, Nisa, and Michael. He said, BobbieD, don't go to Beijing, China. Wasn't treated very well there. Go to Hong Kong, China instead. They'll treat you better. Yeah, I never been to Beijing, and I don't want to go. I don't want to go no place where Jinping is at, man. I don't like Jinping. I'm sorry, man. I don't like that. He's a dictator, and I don't like countries that are filled with dictators, okay? Because sometimes when you get into those kind of countries, you can't get out. You know, if they make up their mind they want to keep you for some crazy reason, you stuck like Chuck. So I've been to Hong Kong, and I'm be honest with you, man. If you go to Hong Kong, and you got this melanin in your skin like me, you might feel some kind of way. But they accepted Lisa D. They thought Lisa D was a Chinese like them. You know what I'm saying? Well, I don't know, it might have been me, man. You know, I got a little rowdy. I got a little rowdy with the people, man. The lady, I went to the counter in Hong Kong to pay for it was like a shop, 7-Eleven shop. I went in there to pay for my stuff. I handed the lady money, and then she gave it back to me. She put it on. I said, hold up, man. I said, I handed you my money, and you gonna slap it down on the table? I said, what you think you talking? Who you think you playing with? I had it out with her. Lisa had to pull me out of there, man. But they treated Lisa D like she was the queen, man. But it come to me, I was like dirt. You know what I'm saying? That's why I ain't like China no. I probably won't go back to Hong Kong. And Hong Kong has gotten worse, y'all, because Jinping is now trying to treat Hong Kong like the regular mainland China. Okay, well, all the rules and laws have changed. Gotta be careful when you go out there. Let's go round train, BobbieD. Who we got? Michael Coffee needs some coffee. Okay, I said that one. HT, he said, and for December, they said you had to be traveling from a green list country 14 days prior. Philippines is frustrating. Yeah, man, it is. It is. It's too many rules here. You know, and it don't have to be that complicated. It does not have to be that complicated, okay? And one of the reasons why it's a lot of rules is because people want to get you to get over the rules. You know how they get you to get over the rules? They take money under the table. Corruption in government is huge here, okay? It is huge. People are taking money, letting people in, letting people slip, letting people slide, as long as they grease their palm, okay? And that happens. And that's why one of the reasons why everything's so complicated. They leave openings for people can get a piece of the pie, a piece of your pocket. Corruption is big time. If you got a lot of money, you can get in this country tomorrow. Because if you know the right contacts to pay. I'm telling you, man, corruption is huge here. I'm telling y'all just don't know. I see it every day. Me and Lisa D went down to, I remember y'all, we went down to get my annual renewal for my 13A visa updated, right? Okay, so there was a document that I needed before they would give me my update. And I had to go to a lawyer to get it. Okay, so I said, well, dang, I didn't know that. So we get ready to go to the lawyer. The guy come running me, catch me down. He said, sir. I said, yeah, what's the problem, sir? He said, I get you now. You get you now. You pay. I said, what you mean? He said, I get you your document right now. I said, what? I said, he told me I had to go to a lawyer. He said, no, I do it for you, sir. I do it for you, sir. I said, you sure? And then he knew what he charged me, man, 10,000 pesos for a doggone document. And I paid it too. I didn't want to do it, but it would have took me maybe 30 days or 60 days to get what we needed to get. So at least he said, just paying the money. Just pay, and he, you know, it was a legit document. Anyway, I'm telling you, man, corruption is huge in this country. Okay? It is huge. Let's go. Round train, BobbieD, Lisi, One Nation. Who we got? HT, he said, I think they would be open. Hold on. Okay, I'm too far down. Okay, Michael Coffee, he said, BobbieD, hello. God, wonderful blessings, shine all over the guys, men, riding, love train, kid. Thanks so much. HT said, I think they will be open for tourists by April. They are out of money, so it's no matter of time. Yeah, man, they running on fumes on the revenue tank, you know. Very little money in the revenue, and so they need money bad. Okay, they're gonna open it up. But just look at the fine print when they say they're gonna open it up. Okay, because there's always some details that will keep you out the door, and then there's gonna be always somebody saying, well, you know, man, you pay me this, I'll let you in. There's always somebody on the side out here trying to get you hooked up. You know what I'm saying? But don't do that, man. Don't do that unless y'all know what's going on, because you can get messed up like that out here too, big time. All right, that's it for now, guys. Anybody else going once, going twice? So God, hey man, it's been real. I'm gonna be back with y'all another time. I'll be back every day this month. For January, every day I'm gonna do a live, or you will see a recorded, at least one or more. Okay, that's it for now, guys. Y'all hit the like button for me, okay? JT, thank you for the donation to the nation. More blessings, more love. Thank you so much, my brother, mother. This is BobbieD saying, take care. God bless and peace.